Today we are discussing very important concept of the chapter matrices, multiplication of matrices. ഇത് ഈ ചാപ്റ്ററിന്റെ ഹൃദയമാണ്. മെട്രിക്സ് എന്ന ചാപ്റ്ററിന്റെ ഹൃദയമാണ്. It's a very important concept. I am Mohan. Welcome to my class. See, me and my friend want to purchase some items. Okay. See, I want to purchase 10 notebook and 5 pens. My friend, he want 20 notebook and 10 pens. We both visit a shop. Just enquire the price. Okay. So, the price of the notebook is 33. The price of the notebook is 33 rupees. And the price of pen is 10 rupees. The price of pen is 10 rupees. So, see, I want 10 notebook and 5 pens. I want 10 notebook and 5 pens. See how much I have to pay? 10 notebook cost 10 into 33. See, 33 is the price of one notebook. I want to purchase 10 notebook. So 10 into 33 plus I need 5 pens. Each pen costs how much? 10 rupees. So 5 into 10. So total how much will come? 10 times 33 is 330. 5 times 10 is 50. So total is what? 380 rupees I have to pay. 380. See, what about my friend? My friend, he need 20 notebook. So the price is 20 into 33 plus he need 10 pens. So what? 10 into 10. So total is 760. See, this information we can represent using matrix. In the beginning of this class, I already explained the matrix is a rectangular arrangement of numbers. That is some information we are representing our matrix. See here, 10 notebook and 5 pen I need. My friend is 20 notebook and 10. We can represent this matrix. And the price is 33 for notebook and 10 piece for pen. So total price is 10 into 33 plus 5 into 10, that is 380 for me, and for my friend 20 into 33 plus 10 into 10, that is 760. Okay. Now again, we just visit another shop. For what now? Just compare the price. We want to compare the price. Which shop is better? In another shop, we see that the price of the notebook is only 32 rupees. The price of notebook is only 32 rupees and the price of pen is only 8 rupees. So, see here, I need 10 notebook and 5 pen. So, price is 10 into 32 plus 5 into 8, only 360 rupees. And my friend 20 notebook and 10 pen. So, 20 into 32 plus 10 into 8, 720. Now listen, we combine these two information. Okay, these two information we combine together. See, the first matrix shows the number of pen and number of pens. So number of notebook and number of pen for me, and number of notebook and number of pen for my friend. The price is 33 for notebook and 10 for pen in the first shop, 32 for notebook and 8 for pen in the second shop. Okay, these are very early. See how we multiply. Then 10 times 3 because 10 notebook 33. So 10 into 33, 10 into 33 plus 5 into 10, 5 into 10. Then next is what now? 10 into 32 10 into 32 plus what? 5 into 8. Okay. Then again 20 into 33, 20 into 33 plus what? 10 into 10, 10 into 10. Then what? 20 into 32 plus what? 10 into 8. So this is actually matrix multiplication. This is matrix multiplication. The first row, the elements of first row multiply with what? Elements with the first column. Elements of the first row of the first matrix multiply with what? The elements of what? First column, the second matrix. 10 into 33 plus 5 into 10. The first element. Then 10 into 32 plus 5 into 8. The second element. Then we multiply second row with the first column. 20 into 33. 20 into 33 plus 10 into 10. This element. Then what? 20 into 32 plus what? 10 into 8. So, this is actually what? Matrix multiplication. But you have to remember that, suppose this is a matrix A and this is suppose matrix B and the answer is suppose matrix C. So, A and B are two matrices, the product is again a matrix C. So, what is the order of this matrix? The order of the matrix A is what? 2 by 2. Order of B is what? Again 2 by 2. And C is again what? 2 by 2. Now the important thing is, it is 2. That is number of columns of A. These two represent what? Number of columns of A. And these two represent what? Number of rows of B. These two elements must be equal. Then only we can multiply A and B. And the answer is 2 by 2 matrix. So generally, if A is an M by N matrix, A is an M by N matrix, and B is an N by P matrix. See, here these two are equal. Number of columns of A is equal to number of rows of B. Then the answer is an M by P matrix. So the important thing to remember is, the product of two matrices A and B is defined. The product of, suppose this is A and this is what? B. The product of two matrices A and B is defined only when the number of columns of A is equal to number of rows of B. Number of columns of A should be equal to what? Number of rows of B. Then only A into B is what? Defined. Then the order of A into B is what? M by P matrix. Okay. This is very important to remember. Consider a problem. Let A is equal to matrix 6, 9, 2, 3. B is equal to matrix 2, 6, 0, 7, 9, 8. Here A is a 2 by 2 matrix and B is what? A 2 by 3 matrix. Here number of column of A is equal to number of rows of B. So A and B we can multiply. AB is defined. So we can multiply AB. So first row multiply with the first column. So 6 into 2, 6 2s are what? 12 plus 9 7s are 63. Then first row multiply with the second column. 6 into 6, 36 plus 9 into 9, 81. Then first row multiply third column. 6 into 0, 0 plus 9 into 8, 72. Now the second row multiply with the first column. So 2 into 2, 4 plus 3 into 7, 21. Then second row with what? Second column. 2 into 6, 12 plus 3 into 9, 27. Then 2 into 0, 0 plus what? 3 into 8, 24. So that's equal to 12 plus 63 is 75. 36 plus 81. We can get what? 117. 0 plus 72 is 72. 4 plus 21, 25. 12 plus 27 is 39. 0 plus 24 is what? 24. So we got A. Now, can we find BA? Can we find BA? See, what is the order of B? Here, the order of B is what? 2 by 3. And order of A is what? 2 by 2. Here, the number of column of B is not equal to what? Number of rows of A. So, BA is not defined. We can't find BA. See, AB is possible, but BA is what? Not possible. From this, it is very clear that if AB is defined, it is not necessary that BA is defined. If AB is defined, BA need not be defined. Remember that. If AB is defined, BA need not be defined. Now, suppose A is equal to an M by N matrix. Suppose A is an M by N matrix. B is a K by L matrix. A is an M by N matrix and what? B is what? A K by L matrix. Here, if N and K are equal, if N is equal to K, N is equal to K, that means what? AB is possible. We can multiply AB. And if L is equal to M, L is equal to M, then what? B also possible. So, if A is an M by N matrix and B is what? A K by N matrix, then AB and BA both are defined only when N is equal to K and what? L is equal to M. Okay. And remember that suppose A is a 2 by 2 matrix, B is also what? A 2 by 2 matrix. So A into B is possible, B into A is also possible. If A is a 3 by 3 matrix and B is also what? A 3 by 3 matrix, A into B is possible, B into A is possible. From this, it is very clear that if A and B are square matrices of same order, if A and B are square matrices of same order, both AB and BA are defined. Remember that if A and B are square matrices of same order, both AB and B are defined. Consider another example. Let A is equal to matrix 1, minus 2, 3, minus 4, 2, 5. And B is equal to matrix 2, 3, 4, 5, 2, 1. First, A into B. First, we are going to multiply A and B. So, you write A and B. See, you multiply first row into what? First column. So, 1 into 2, 2, plus minus 2 into 4, minus 8, plus 3 into 2, 6. Then first row with the second column, 1 into 3, 3, minus 2 into 5, minus 10, 3 into 1, 3. Then second row with the what? First column, minus 1 into 2, minus 8, 2 into 4, plus 8, 5 into 2, plus 10. Then second row with the second column, so minus 4 into 3, minus 12, 2 into 5, plus 10, plus 5 into 1, 5. So we got the answer is matrix 0, minus 4, 10, 3. So AB we got. Now we try out BA. B into A. We write first B and second one A. So multiply first row with the word first column. 2 into 1 is 2. 3 into minus 4 is minus 12. Then first row with the second column. 2 into minus 2 is minus 4. 3 into 2 is what? Plus 6. Then 2 into 3 is equal to 6. And 3 into 5 is what? Plus 15. Then second row with the word first column. 4 into 1 is 4. 5 into minus 4 is minus 20. Then 4 into minus 2 is minus 8. 5 into 5 is 5 into 2 is equal to what? 10. Then 4 into 3 is equal to 12 and 5 into 5 is what? 25. Then third row, 2 into 1 is 2, 1 into minus 4 is minus 4. Then 2 into minus 2 minus 4, 1 into 2 plus 2. Then 2 into 3, 6 and 1 into 5 plus 5. So we got the matrix minus 10 to 21, minus 16 to 37, minus 2, minus 2, 11. In this example, in this particular example, AB is defined, also what B is defined. Both AB and B are defined. See the answer. This is AB, a 2 by 2 matrix. This is BA, a 3 by 3 matrix. Surely, it is very clear that AB and B are what? Not equal. So, you have to remember that if both AB and B are defined, AB is not necessarily equal to what? BA. AB is not equal to BA. AB is defined and what? B also defined, but AB is not equal to what? BA. Sometimes AB is a 2 by 2 matrix, B also 2 by 2 matrix. Then also AB is what? Not equal to what? BA. That means matrix multiplication is not commutative. Remember that matrix multiplication is not commutative. In the previous example, I showed you AB is what? Not equal to BA. That means matrix multiplication is not commutative. We consider another example. Let A is equal to matrix 1, 0, 0, 2 and B is equal to matrix 3, 0, 0, 4. Then we multiply A and B. We got A, B is equal to 3, 0, 0, 8. Again BA, we got same answer 3, 0, 0, 8. In this example, AB and B are what? Equal. AB is equal to BA. So what is the specialty here? Here A is a diagonal matrix. Here these two elements are 0. B is also a diagonal matrix. These two elements are 0. So A and B are diagonal matrices and both are same order. So the answer is what? AB and B are what? Same. So remember that the multiplication of diagonal matrices of same order will be commutative. Multiplication of diagonal matrices of same order will be commutative. A, B is equal to what? B. This point here also remember. Consider two real numbers A and B. We consider A and B are two real numbers such that A, B is equal to 0. Okay? A and B are two real numbers. A into B is equal to what? 0. That implies either A is equal to 0 or what? B is equal to 0. If A into B is equal to 0, it is sure that either A is 0 or what? B is 0 or what? Both A and B are 0. See in the case of matrices, here A is equal to matrix 0, minus 1, 2, 0, 2. B is equal to 3, 5, 0, 0. Now we have to find AB. Multiply A and B. See 0 into 3 is 0, minus 1 into 0, 0. So the first element is what? 0. 0 into 5 is 0, minus 1 into 0, 0. So here this element is also what? 0. 0 into 3 is 0, 2 into 0, 0. So this element is also what? 0. 0 into 5 is 0, 2 into 0, 0. So this element is also 0. So we got what? AB is a 0 matrix. Here the product of two matrices is a 0 matrix. But A is not 0. But A is not 0. B also what? Not 0. From this, it is clear that the product of two matrices is 0 matrix. The product of two matrices is a 0 matrix. It is not necessary that any one of the matrices is what? A 0 matrix. Okay. If the product of two matrices is 0, it is not necessary that what? Any one of the matrices is what? A 0 matrix. Here A is not 0, B also not 0, but what? A, B is equal to what? 0. Our next heading is properties of multiplication of matrices. Properties of multiplication of matrices. The first property is associative law. Associative law. A, B and C are three matrices. A, B and C are three matrices. Then A into B, first we multiply A into B into C is equal to A into B into C. Okay, A, B, C are three matrices. Then A into B into C is equal to what? A into B into C. See, this is possible only when LHS and RHS are what? Defined. Sometimes AB is not defined, so this property is not held. So AB into C is possible, A into BC is also possible. Both LHS and RHS are defined. Surely A into B into C is equal to what? A into BC. That is associative law. Now what is distributive law? See, first one, A into B plus C. A into B plus C is equal to A into B plus what? A into C. Also we can write A plus B into C is equal to A into C plus what? B into C. Both are what? Distributive law. This is also possible. Both what? LHS and RHS are what? Defined. See, A into B plus C is equal to AB plus AC. A plus B into C is equal to what? AC plus BC. Both are defined. Both are possible only when what? LHS and RHS are what? Defined. The third property is multiplicative identity. Multiplicative identity. See, suppose A is a square matrix. A is a square matrix and I is an identity matrix of same order. If A is 2 by 2, I also want 2 by 2. If A is 3 by 3, I also want 3 by 3. So A and I are, A is a matrix and I is what? An identity matrix of same order. Then A into I is equal to I into A is equal to what? A. A into I is equal to what? I into A is equal to what? A. So I is the multiplicative identity. I is the multiplicative identity. These are the properties. Remember that matrix multiplication is not commutative. AB is not equal to BC. We already proved that AB is not equal to BC. So matrix multiplication is what? Not a commutative. These are the three properties of matrix multiplication.